morning, how you doing, and welcome back to another day in Colwyn Autograss. So it's that time of the day and we're down at Derry Lynch's yard today to go get the gold tag in. That's over there, so that's where it's happening. So yeah, one of them really. See how we get on. Hopefully this time he fucking passes. It's driving me insane, but hey ho, see you in a minute. Right, so we're now back from Derry Lynch's yard and over on our yard now. We can gladly say the Nova is finally gold tagged, but we have got to do one little bit of welding because he wasn't happy with it. So once that's sorted, we're happy. Mine I can now crack on with. I've got loads of parts. I bought them all for when I went on holiday. So I've now got all the water pipes for the torque tubes and this, and then over here I've got new radiator, new Honda radiator, fan, everything like that. Bought myself a new seat and steering wheel. Bought them in a job lot from someone. I can't remember, but I think it's someone off the internet. I can't remember who, but got them cheap. I say cheap, they're cheap enough for what they were. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you in the next clip. How you doing? Welcome back. So basically, when I tighten these up, I tighten these up like a mother's. They're fucking, I've always snapped one socket trying to do it, and that, and it's just a nightmare. Clutch cable's back on now. Water hose for the, what's this, the torque tubes are done. Cable's taken a slack out of that, so that's all done. Yeah, so I've got to do the engine mounts and work out how to put the rad in there, new rad. Also I've got Gizmo engine mounts, nice poly ones for it, so I've got to work out how to get them off now. Do the name board and that, but I've got my little list to do, my little to-do list. So I've got to do the all temp switch, water temp switch, bolt my name board down properly, relash rockers once it's running, radiator engine mounts, cut down the studs on the front wheels because they're a little bit too long, and refit the bumpers. So I've already painted the bumpers as well, they're all done. Oh, they're not the best, but a little bit of black paint just makes them a bit more presentable, and then that's done. And a couple of bits of wire I think we're there, but yeah, it don't help that I left my nut gun at home, so I screwed myself over a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how we get on in a second, and I'll come back to you when I've got a bit of a game plan going on. Right, so I managed to get the fucker off after all that. Terrible YouTuber, I know, should have showed you, but yeah, time's getting on and I've got a massive shopping list to do. So these are Gizmo engine mounts, which are like a poly engine mount. I think they make them themselves. The front mount, that's an OEM M1 that they kind of like put their own twist on it, I suppose. Powder coated, and that one. I've still got to do the bottom one, but yeah, it's coming along quite nicely at the moment. I'll work out that I had to do the radiator in a minute. I felt I might have to make a couple of brackets for this, but that goes on there like that. Jabby. And then that's going to go on there like that. So yeah, really happy how it's going in so far. These are the other one here as well. That goes on the bottom, and I've got a tube that they had to buy as well, that they give me. That's how they give me, I had to pay for it, but I had to have that as well. So then they roll that over. This is space or something, I don't know what, but Mr. Bromley said I needed it, so I've got it. I'm guessing it goes on like that somehow. Somehow like that. I don't know. I'll work it out in a minute, but yeah, see how I get on in a second. Thank you. Right, so we're back. What I think about playing white every time I fucking turn the camera on. But right, so we're back. I've tidied up the wiring in here. I've done a new connector on that. and then that's all back. Just got to tighten that up. In here should be done. My new rev counter, I put new terminals on the end of that, and then I've done the fuel pump, done. I've got to put, what's the fuel filter? I've got to find and put a filter in that. That's done. Dad's making up some brackets down here for my Honda Rad. Because like everything that you buy like from, it don't fit the car. But no, I ain't no fabricator. I think that's about it. I'll put this on in a minute. So that's on. The bumpers are now dry, so they're waiting to be put on. They're all black, lovely, beautiful, ready to be put on. And I think once that's done, we can run it and do the coolant. I have got to turn these studs down a little bit because they're a little bit too big. Just a tiny bit, so I'll put the wheel nuts on. Tighten the wheel ones up, put the rear bumper on, and then I think we're going to get Dad's car in because my shopping list is slowly running down, which is good. And we're going to sand this down, I think. But that's the main important thing he's got here. Walk around it. Main important thing is he's allowed to race now. He's got this bad boy. So yeah, it's all good fun. What's going on there? I think he got a bit hungry on it. We've got to sort that out. Other than that, we're absolute flying today. Of course, we've got to get out of this field, stay at this field. So sadly, I've actually lost my storage because I used to store my stuff out here, didn't I? Out here, and basically the fella saying he don't want it in no more, and it's all gone. So the other bloke who used to have his cars here have gone completely. This is still here. This is going today, but yeah, it's all gone. So I've lost my storage from here. I'm pretty gutted. I'll have to keep the unit for now until he changes his mind, spits his dummy out and says don't want that no more. I don't know, but we'll see. But as it stands, we're doing all right today, to be honest. The shopping list on the checklist is going down, so yeah, I'll pick you up in a minute. As I say, he's flying. Look, he loves it. I ain't no fabricator, as I say, so it's measuring out where it needs to be, and then cutting me HTML L-shaped brackets. But I'll pick you up in a minute. So it was all going well until it wasn't. So we started it up after putting the new radiator in and everything like that. And we have coolant pissing out of the head, which is not good. So I don't know. Brand new head gasket, brand new head skim, etc, etc. Everything's brand new, so I don't know. I'll see what happens. But I'll let you know the outcome. Right, so it's not gone too well, I'm afraid. So we were winning and we're flying doing it, and the head I bought seems to be no good. Pretty pissed off right now. There's a lot of money in that head at the moment. I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's already failed the head gasket, I don't know, but it was supposed to have already been, like, I had it all done. So either the torque bolt, the bolts are too long, or I don't know until I pull it apart. But yeah, so the more I've got to order another head gasket, another bolt set, and then see how I get on with that, and then try it again. And so, like, literally it's pissing out. It was only coming out the front, so part of me thinks that the head bolts ain't down enough. So I really don't know. Well, the head gasket ain't seated properly, but as you see there, I don't know. It's one of them. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it off here today, and then go home and cry, I suppose. Right up. You live and you learn. We'll get through it, we always do, and then come back flying. But anyway, if you give me a like, comment and subscribe, I appreciate it, and I shall see you on the next one.